Freak ass. I'm running through your nigga house like the Tomb Raider. You gotta pass around, nigga, he a hot potato. I told him eat it or get out, that's your ultimatum. But stop licking my pussy hard, that shit aggravating. He ain't mine, I just let him eat me out from time to time. Call that pussy booty tang, cause I got the runny kind. He can't compare me to none of these bitches.
Welcome back to Whole Lotta Queen Shit. I'm Mariah.
And I'm Patrice.
And today's topic is why people share their deepest emotions on the internet, but they don't share them with people in real life.
And this will be a get ready with us, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously. We're going somewhere tonight.
I think when people overshare on social media is because they are obviously lonely.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it. And it seems
But
like...
okay, so there's lonely, you know, like emotionally, sometimes I feel lonely. Am I alone? Is there no one around me that cares?
But I think that's just the culture that we have today. I feel like I learned that lesson a long time ago as a young person. As an adolescent. That was a long time ago. But we were on MySpace.
Yeah, I was on MySpace.
On social media because you're not seeing the person face to face. You pick and choose what you decide, what you want to share.
That's true.
A lot of people will share some stuff on Facebook they would never share with a room full of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it's like I share it on my Facebook and then I'm friends with the people that are around me. But then also the people that are around me don't really say anything either once I share. They just kind of like see it on there and probably like talk shit behind my back or something like that from what I shared, but they're not really like trying to reach out or help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know why people don't feel the need to not to respond to somebody when they're clearly calling out for help.
I mean, I feel like that happens too, just as much as people. I mean, those people around, like I said, it's a big world. I doubt that somebody's like truly lonely in a sense where like they have absolutely nobody to reach out to.
It's like social media is definitely a part of our culture. I feel like even I be seeing older people acting up on Facebook and you know what I'm saying?
I see older people act up on Facebook.
Come on now.
All the time.
So I don't even think it's like a millennial thing anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I feel like
think that everybody be acting up on there, to be honest.
I mean, for a lot of younger people, I feel like it's like emotional. Like they're going through some type of emotional stress, and that's like a way to release it. But I feel like for older people, it's just a way for them to brag.
Yeah.
You know, boost and brag. Like, hey, look what I got. This is where I'm going.
I mean, everybody boosts and brags on Facebook and social media.
But like a lot of jealousy and like competition.
There's always going to be haters out there.
Why do people feel the need to share their sexual business on
I don't know.
social media? That's where I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know if some people feel really comfortable with their sexuality and stuff. I personally don't want anybody to know about my sex life on Facebook. And I'm not going to talk about my sexual frustrations either.
Yeah, no, that's not for me. I'm just...
Which I don't have a problem with. It's not like I have a problem with talking about sex. I think we should be a little bit more comfortable.
I mean, I think there's also a difference between people, like, talking about sex, like, the sex that they're having, and then, like, talking about, like, sexual liberation. But if you want to be sexually liberated and, like, you know... post about how you like to use dildos. It
depends on how you go about it, I guess.
It depends on...
I'm talking about people sharing, like, damn near porn on Facebook and pictures. And, you know, I don't want to see all that. I don't care what you like in your bedroom. Freaky thing you're into, you can keep it off of Facebook and... for you and your partner.
I mean, you're, like, venting these frustrations about Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook, like... been on Facebook in years. I don't know what it looks like over there.
Yeah, well,
but on Instagram...
it's tragic.
Like, I think if you're sharing your sexual life, like...
I don't know. I feel like some niggas just do it distastefully. Like,
yeah, I mean, like,
so
there's
raunchy.
a tasteful way to do it, and, like... I mean, if you're getting on there, like, I don't know, because it's like, you know, all these rappers and stuff, you know, they be talking about their sex life and their music.
I enjoy, like, Megan Thee Stallion.
I love her.
I fucking love her. All she talks about is sex. And I don't have a problem with it.
I need that energy. But, I mean, like, that's music and we're talking about real life. Normal, regular, schmegular people.
Everyday life. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people overshare on social media because they want sympathy. Like, we're in a kind of like in a victim culture right now where it's like people are going to come out and support you.
I always hear my friend, she's always talking about like these people in these groups. Internet panhandling is not what's up. People fall on hard times.
I know some people go, you know, saying shit just happens sometimes, you know?
And some people want to give their money, you know? Like, some people do want to share that. But I don't know. Maybe you guys should create, like, a separate group. Like, you telling, like, sharing your whole life story on here. Like, oh, I've been, homeless.
The chick from Next Friday, the really fine Spanish girl. She has an Instagram. She went on there and says, hey, look, my face is on Netflix and I'm homeless. Like, she took a picture next to the TV, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
I would hope that her and other people that are homeless, you know, get help. I don't know. I have personal feelings about the structure of just, like, giving people money and, like, the homeless structure and everything like that. Because, like, nobody should be homeless in America. Just please don't overshare on the internet.
Yeah, and be careful what you do share is because it will come around and bite you in the ass maybe someday.
Yeah, like, look at all these people getting canceled now.
Yep.
Because of things that they shared on the internet a long time ago.
So, yeah, be mindful.
Like, just be mindful. You know, what you're putting out now, people are going to be coming and stuff is going to be coming out the woodworks in 5 years.
Cardi B. Oversharing.
Queen of oversharing. That is a pure example of how oversharing could be.
Yeah. Shared a little bit too much.
Too much. Like, I get it. You want to be real. You want to be, you know, you want to be authentic. You want people to know who you are. But, like, stop oversharing. I mean, Cardi B is like so many other people that I see on the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
You're just sharing too much about your life. Like, I feel like my sister be sharing a lot about her life. Yep. There's lots of people that I be seeing on Facebook that be sharing too much about their life. You just got in a fight with your boyfriend or something. You're getting on there, going in,
airing your dirty laundry for everybody to know,
talking shit about this dude. This is your father's or your baby's dad. You know, like, what happens if they go back and look at that? You know, like, there's things that you're saying on there, things that you're doing, like, just, if you feel that way, then you feel that way. But do you have to share it with the whole world? Like, does the whole world need to know that your baby dad ain't shit?
Right. Man, we knew he wasn't shit, but you just
maybe we just knew, but now you're just, like, broadcasting it and making this big deal. Like, I don't know, like, what are you trying to get out of it?
Influencers, it helps them connect with their audience and whatever else, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, we use social media for a lot of things. Like, if you meet somebody, the first thing you're going to do is go look them up. You're going to go check out their social media.
Don't you want some mystery about yourself? Do you just want everybody to be able to look up you and be like, oh, damn, I know this person because I looked them up on the internet.
They think that they know you. They don't necessarily have to know you just because what they see on social media.
Yeah, but they know these things about you that you've put out or that you've said, so then they create these preconceived notions about who you are based on what you shared on the internet. If I go and find somebody on the internet, because you're right, when you meet somebody, you go and look them up on the internet. The things that you share are the things that I'm going to see. And if you're over here oversharing, is that a good look?
Hell nah. This kind of shows like some type of some attention, or it depends on what you post. I don't know. It depends. It's
not
depends.
You posting a lot. It's like you.
What are you posting?
It's like if you're over here, oh, my car just broke down. Oh, I just stubbed my foot on my bed. Oh, my baby's mom is a busted crackhead. Oh, my kid is in the hospital. Oh, you know, all of these things, just oversharing your life.
It's like a reflection of our society, kind of what's going on and what people will be sharing on their social medias.
And then people will share stuff or be like completely different people
in real life
than they are on the internet. Completely different. Like, they won't keep that same energy. Like, that's all I'm saying. If you're over here spilling your whole deepest, darkest emotions, you're heavily depressed, I'm gonna need that to translate to your real life when I see you, and you just not be on the internet talking about, oh, I'm so sad.
Most people, I feel like they're more comfortable sharing it with the internet.
Is that a good thing, though?
It's not a good thing. And, I mean, that's what needs to change. We need to start having more real-life connections and stop spending so much time on the internet.
There are people that will go on the internet and talk about all of their problems, but then not say anything.
Or do anything about it. Or you're just
complaining on the internet, and you're not being honest about the whole situation. Like,
right, or just telling bits and pieces, or you're just out here wanting to get sympathy, or you're just out here just doing the most. Get some business and get the fuck off the internet.
Or a therapist and get off the internet. Like, it's not helping you at all. Like,
and it's making yourself look goofy. Because, trust me, people notice. And they're watching. Even though if they're not liking, comment, they see your shit.
They see you. They talking about you and how you're annoying because you're oversharing about your life.
Yeah, and that's
what you're doing and how you're doing it and how much money you're making. Like, just annoying stuff.
And people won't even know people are talking about, because all you gotta do is take a screenshot, a screen record.
Right, and then you just send it to somebody and then laugh at your goofy ass.
And then you're in somebody's group text message getting roasted. Like, you know?
I do it all the time. I screenshot things and then send them to people because I need people to see all the fuckery that is going on the internet from people just oversharing their life.
Move in silence. That's all I'm saying.
Right, like,
not everybody needs to know every move.
Not everybody needs to know your moves, what you're doing, where you're at.
You know, it's cool to, check in every once in a while, let niggas know you still alive and you out here and you popping, right?
Have a little privacy.
Especially when it comes to, like, personal stuff and, like, family.
Your relationship, like, hey, if you want to post about your day-to-day and everything that you're doing, start a YouTube channel.
Right, blog.
Start a blog, start something like that. Please, at least get paid for it.
Going live all day, every day.
Like, if you're going to go live all day, every day, please just get a YouTube. Like,
I think people just think, like, I don't know, I think social media has done pumped a lot of people's heads up, too, to think that they're really popping and they're not.
You popping to somebody.
Yeah, somebody watching you.
It's like, social media is like your social status.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah, how many followers you got, and
I have a student that comes up to me and asks me how many followers I got. I work in a special ed program.
Dude, it don't fucking matter.
Why are you asking me about my followers, bro? Like, we're here to learn. It's getting to the kids. It's getting to everybody.
Niggas be having whole Instagrams when they're like a newborn. Because they're parent. It's fucking weird.
That's sick.
Like, I understand you want to share your child's pictures and everything, but
share them on your own page.
There's too much weird things going on the internet, and I think kids should be protected from it. But it's like, man, like, even that video I was showing you the other day with the lady that was going ham on her daughter because she had social media and she was posting whatever the fuck. But it's like, why are you putting this out there? You look stupid because that's your daughter, and it's kind of a reflection.
From her mama.
Yeah, like, it's your kid at the end of the day, so you're sitting there clowning her.
Blaming your kid, like, this is your kid. You're talking about, oh, you shit and piss on yourself, and you got to...
Who taught her about cleanliness? Personal hygiene. You did.
Yeah, that'd be on you.
You did. You can't blame it on nobody else but you. There's, especially if it's a young girl, you can't blame her personal hygiene and how unkept it is unless it's your fault.
Yep.
Come on, man. You sound goofy. That shit be making me mad. You think you're exposing your kid, but you're really exposing yourself for how shitty parent you are.
Yeah, no kid should have to go through all that.
I wish my parent would try to expose me on Facebook.
My mom used to say that she would come up to the school and whoop me in front of everybody, but that was the extent. I don't know, simpler days, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely
I would rather take an ass whooping.
That's gonna be out there forever. That video got millions and millions of views.
Why are you gonna do that to
your own child? Hell.
I guess she knows now, huh?
Yeah, I guess she learned a lesson, right?
Such better ways that you could have went about that. Like,
I'm feeling like we should stop exposing our kids on the internet.
I definitely, yeah. I mean, like, personally, as a person that doesn't have kids, I kind of don't want to see kids on the internet.
I understand why she was mad. I wouldn't want my kid on the internet either. Shit. I had a MySpace when I was probably, like 12. And that didn't go very well. I mean, I learned not to post shit, some certain things on, I had to learn the hard way what to post on the internet.
Did you get exposed?
No, I didn't get exposed. And you know how you got your bios or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to, like, think of words and stuff to, like, how to describe myself. I was Googling shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up putting gullible, the definition for gullible. And I was like, that kind of sounds like me. Like, you know, not even realizing what the fuck I was doing and setting myself up to be victimized by somebody. And then my sister, I think my sister said something to me like, no, you need to delete that right now. Right. Damn, and I felt so fucking stupid because I didn't even realize what I was doing, but I was so young, I shouldn't have been on the fucking internet. My ex-boyfriend tried to expose me on MySpace before.
Oh,
You remember that shit?
Well, you're not gonna say any names.
Oh yeah, I'll bleep it out.
I do remember that.
Horrible. Terrified. 14, 15 years old and somebody just tries to
ruin your life?
Right, just by putting shit out on the internet that was nobody's fucking business. I exposed myself by accident. Posted a nude on Snapchat. Oops. For all who that seen that, they said my 2 cents about that. Sorry.
That's not too bad.
I mean, it was literally just one nipple. It wasn't even like full frontal. It wasn't nothing even that bad. So I don't really give a fuck. It is what it is. It is. Caught it.
What about her?
I mean, it's just like a perfect example of just oversharing and then where it can go wrong. And we fell in love with her because she was so, you know, out there.
I mean, like, yeah, she was out there, but I didn't necessarily fall in love with her because she was, like, telling me that she used to drug motherfucker. I mean, like, that's not why I fell in love with her. I mean, like, there were other reasons. I feel like she still would have got to where she was if she wasn't oversharing the amount that she is.
I feel like her oversharing on Instagram, talking about her stripper life and being a hoe and, you know, making this personality that we all know and love. It started with oversharing.
Should you sell your life for the bag?
Are you willing to sell your...
No. I go to work every day. But I personally don't see the worth in it.
Everything got a price tag.
Yeah. You think it's worth it?
I mean, it works for some people. I don't know if I wouldn't want everybody in my business. I'm not willing to put all my skeletons on Front Street just for a bag. I'm sorry. Some things are better off unknown. Yeah. Especially with her talking about robbing niggas. Who admits to crimes on Instagram?
I just want to say for the record, like, who said that these people were black?
Right, because when I think of tricks, I think white. Very white and rich.
When I think of a trick, I definitely think of a white guy. Like... that just makes sense to me. Tricks are usually white.
I mean, I feel like there ain't no crime if there ain't no victim, so she didn't really do shit.
You gotta keep that same energy. Why didn't you report it when it happened? Sir?
Yeah, because they already know what's up. You can. You buying pussy.
You motherfucking doing some illegal shit. So you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, there are tons of people out here that are doing exactly what Cardi B does, but Cardi B can't be mad because you put your business out on Front Street. So if it came back to bite you in the ass, maybe you should learn from that and not overshare your life on the internet. Yeah. You made it now. You don't have to overshare your life anymore.
Don't get me wrong, I love me some fucking Cardi B, but...
Yeah, I do too, but
she does a little bit too much of
not for the extra shit.
Yeah. When you're in your feelings, when something's not going your way, you just feel the need to just throw up all your emotions on fucking Instagram Live. Like, that shit's annoying.
Yeah, it's like, you're emotionally unstable.
Right, like, I'm just trying to hear the music, though.
Right, all this extra blog shit, like, it's dead to me.
Right.
Like, I literally don't care if you want to sue this blog, do this, do that, what they're saying about you. Like, it's not going to stop me from listening to your music.
Nope.
Or liking your pictures. So, like, why are you so pressed about it?
Yeah, stop being so pressed. Be like Beyonce and just don't say shit.
Right. Ignore the fuck out of all that shit.
Right.
And I don't even fuck with Beyonce.
But she be moving in silence.
She definitely does move in silence. It's part of the reason why I think she's weird and I don't like her.
Okay, so which one do you rather have?
Some amount of normalcy. I feel like Beyonce's coached.
I mean, like she's been a superstar since she was a teenager. So, yes, of course she's fucking coached. She knows how to act in public. She knows when to, do what to do.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily like that either. I just want a motherfucker to be normal.
See, I like.
Why is it that you gotta get a lot of money and then you gotta act all fucking weird? Like,
I like a Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna seemed real as hell.
She's still a real bitch, but she don't be out here acting a goddamn fool.
She doesn't overshare or anything like that. She be posting, nipples, all that stuff.
Right. She does it tastefully though.
She does it tastefully. She doesn't overshare her life, and she still keeps you nice and current.
Yep.
On what she's doing, where she's at, how she's feeling, her mood of the day.
And still getting to the
what she's listening to, who she's supporting.
Yeah, let me see Rihanna. She just likes to, see, I like Rihanna. I like that. Move like
There's
Rihanna.
Tasteful ways to do it. And the way that Cardi's going about it is just... You gotta stop oversharing your life, baby.
Yeah. Some of it's just better off not on the internet. Period.
Period. I probably just shared a lot of stuff when I was younger, like just stupid stuff.
I did. And that's why I'd be getting mad when I'd be looking at Facebook and it'd be like, oh, on this day.
Yeah. But sometimes though, like it'll be like 5 years ago you said that you're not going to talk to a man that doesn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And I'm like, man, I was wise back then.
Yeah, no, I definitely was kicking out that enlightenment. Still was. Yeah, but I'm talking about like when I was like in high school.
Facebook day or MySpace days?
Yeah, ratchet.
Or like my first post on Facebook?
Yeah, back in them days. I'm talking about them days. We ain't talking about 3-4 years ago. We talking about ratchet.
I did.
Life is over.
People definitely won't be making movements out of the things that I've said.
I don't know.
In the past,
I would have to think about it. I probably done said some things that I'm probably not too proud of. I've grown a lot over the last 2-3 years. Honestly,
people do grow.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop canceling people sometimes because people do grow. People do become better people and.
People do grow, Part of that growing process is that you gotta learn not to share your life on the internet.
And that was just our thoughts on oversharing on the internet.
Be the same person that you are on the internet in real life.
Or try to be.
Try to be. If you're your best self on the internet, be your best self in real life.
Yes.
If you can share how you feel on the internet, share how you feel with the people around you that actually know you and, surprise, surprise, might care about you.
So, till next time. WholeLottaKweenShit.
Keep blowing my high, I just need to breathe.